Thinking about animals being used in cosmetic research, what comes to mind? Could it be a monkey applying blush while wearing a skirt? Or possibly a rat trying on lipstick while wearing a wig? These images in your head may seem amusing, but in reality, it's not like this at all. Have you ever stopped to consider what really happens behind the lab before you pick up that perfect shade of paint? Have you ever thought about the cruel punishments those defenseless animals have to face? Let me tell you about Butters. Butters is one of the many bunnies used in the Drace test. The Drace test involves small animals such as Butters used to test potential cell damage or irritation for cosmetic products. These substances are placed in the animal's skins or into their eyes. Butters was locked in a full body resistance with his neck in a tight vise. So he would not move around in order to test the substance which was dripped into his eyes. He was like this for weeks. He suffered from swollen eyelids and another eye irritation and ended up blind. After the test results, Butters was put to sleep by euthanasia and thrown away since he was useless for any more experiments. Thrown away. Can you imagine that? Being used for research and just being thrown away as if you're a piece of trash. The sad thing is, many animals are used like this. According to statistics, 50% of animals used in cosmetic testings die within 2 to 3 weeks after the experiments. They're mistreated, used, and then they die. And all for what? For cosmetic products. Animal testing is totally and utterly useless. At times, these tests produce misleading results. Animal tests and human tests results agree only 5 to 25% of the time. Each species reacts differently. There is no guarantee that there is a positive result on the animal that will react the same to a human. However, many people would say that there are many similarities between humans and primates since they share 98% of human genes. While it may be true that primates and humans share genes, the stress that the animal endures during the experiments can make the results misleading. Since the animal receives a great amount of chemicals, there is a higher chance that they will produce unreliable results. Think about it this way. It is unlikely for a human to apply a great amount of liquid into their eyes, as they do to the defenseless animals in these tests. So what can people do in order to stop this? First of all, there are already a variety of alternatives other than pouring substance inside the animal's eyes. Alternatives such as corneas from eye banks to be used for research rather than the eyes of the millions of animals in the lab. This will not only protect the eyes of many animals, but will most likely receive accurate results since it is a human cornea rather than the cornea of an animal. Another alternative could be avoiding testing altogether by using non-toxic natural ingredients. Not only would these methods save millions of animals' lives, but it would also save a large range of money for these tests. However, if we are unable to stop the usage of animals completely, then the animal should at least receive a smaller quantity of substances in order to secure their safety. Not only would this guarantee the animal is not harmed as much, but it could possibly produce more accurate results, securing the safety of consumers as well. Now what can you do? If you like to wear cosmetic products, or if you're thinking about giving a product to one of your friends or family members, I highly recommend to only buy products that do not test on animals. In order to figure that out, you can check the back of your cosmetic product. The label would either say that they do not test on animals, or if they don't say anything at all, that means that they do. You might be one person, but you're not the only one who will be doing this. Once people realize how horrible these tests are, they'll act. Overall, I ask you all to consider the fact that using animals to determine the safety for cosmetics is completely wrong. Think about it. Does this world really need another brand of lipstick?